game plan is. That's kind of our motto is we just do whatever needs to be done. And so this game, there was definitely more put on our plate, which, that excites us as a room, and we know the talent that we have in our room. Obviously we did some really good stuff, some stuff to clean up, and then obviously the outcome of the game is, kind of dampens that. But, I think as a room, we took a really good step forward, and I think, it's our job then to just, keep going with that, whatever the offense needs, whatever our team needs to be able to do that.
How did you see getting 2 and 3 tight ends on the field impact the cat and mouse game?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're very versatile in our room. Like, we can do a lot of different things. Obviously, we can catch the ball. We can, we can run the ball. We can play action. We can kind of do everything. And so I think that, just helps our offense and being able to do multiple things out of multiple personnels, 12, 13, whatever it is.
Is that a flow of the game thing, all those targets? Or did you know going in there's probably a likelihood that we're going to see a lot of balls?
I think, it's a little bit of both. Like, obviously plays are called. It doesn't always go to the people, but I think definitely just we were trying to, rely on our versatility as a room to do some different things, and I think you're able to see some of that last game for sure.
What about the versatility of the offense in general? How much is getting the tight ends involved?
Yeah, I think just in general our offense is we can kind of fit whatever mold we need to fit, and the coaching staff does a good job of whether that's week to week, the defense we're playing, the personnel that we have available, whatever it is, we can kind of adjust to that. And I think that was definitely part of it, and having guys that can, handle that too is important.
Do you think that getting the tight ends involved can also help the offense be maybe more physical? Do you think that's a benefit?
That's always our goal is, whether it's in the run game, finishing catches, whatever it is to be physical. So I think if that's something that, we need, then we'll try to bring that. But I think that's a mentality from everyone too.
You said you guys have more ways to, you have more ways to win as an offense. But I'm doing a very poor job with this question. Receivers used to win, and guys would get open, and you would make plays that way.
Yep.
Yesterday was a very different feel of game where Jamar was getting doubled, but the offense had a bunch of different tools. Do you feel like this offense has more tools right now like that?
Yeah, I think the personnel that we have, not just in the tight end room, but as an offense, we're able to do a lot of different things and put guys in different spots, knowing that Jamar's our guy. They're going to try to take him away, and then that's on everyone else to step up. And I think we were able to do that for the most part yesterday.
What do you think that'll look like once T gets back in?
I think, obviously T, we want to have him back. We need to have him back. And I think that just adds more versatility. We have a lot of guys that can go make plays, down the field, really in all zones of the field. And then, being able to marry things up and disguise things and whatever, that's always the plan, is to keep the defense on their heels however we can. So, having not to just deal with Jamar and then having to deal with T and Dre and all our guys, I think that becomes difficult for defenses, and we just want to be able to put pressure on them however we can.
What do you think of Eric All?
He's great. He's come, when he came in and, once he obviously had the injury and stuff, but just seeing him run around for the first time, you could tell that, he's going to be able to do a lot of good things for us. And I think he showed that the first 2 games, and he's going to keep getting better. And obviously he's a rookie, so he's come in and done all the right things as far as learning the offense and growing, learning from mistakes, all that. So he's been awesome so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he continues to grow.
As someone who likes to block and blocks at a very, very high level yourself, do you appreciate that about Eric's game?
Yeah, I think he's really a complete tight end. He can do it all. Even yesterday you saw he can block really well. You put him at fullback. He can catch passes down the field, and I think that, like I said, I think that's why our tight end room right now, we have a lot of talent, but also just our versatility. We have a lot of guys that can do a lot of different things, and whatever the coaching staff needs us to do week to week, I think we're able to adapt to that and adjust, and so we'll continue to do that.
Got it immediately after a game like yesterday. The next day, do you look at it as, okay, that's the real team that we are?
Obviously after every game you kind of have to, kind of let the dust settle a little bit and watch the tape, and there's some of it's not as good, some of it's not as bad, some of it's as bad, some of it's as good. So I think, in our offensive meetings we do a good job of hey, these are things we got to work on and grow from, and here are the good things we did. Obviously being 0-2 is tough, but for us it's week to week. So we learn from it, we come back, and hopefully we'll see those guys later in the year.